I am so excited for this vlog because I've literally been waiting months for both these packages to come. I'm not even kidding. I waited about 4 or 5 months for one, and then the other package I waited 2 months for, so I am very excited. It's Talisha, and today I have another tack haul for you because it's what I do best, spending money on horse stuff. Yay, because I can't help myself. So I have 2 packages that came yesterday, and I honestly don't know which one I want to start with. I think I'm going to start with the one I've been waiting for the longest because it's the one I'm so excited for. So as you guys know, at the end of last year I became sponsored by HorsePLAY, and if you don't know what HorsePLAY is, I mean, have you even been on my channel or my Instagram account? Like, how could you not know what HorsePLAY is? Seriously. But no, in all seriousness, I've been working with them for quite a bit now, and I have a limited edition card with them for the game, and yeah, Jacqueline is just a pleasure to work with. Part of the sponsorship agreement is that she occasionally sends me these. A custom Mats, I don't know, however you want to say it, pad. Now, I have been wanting one of these for like over a year, but I never brought myself to actually getting one because of how pricey they are. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I was inspired by this one from one I actually saw in a shop. So I have the royal blue pad, then I have royal blue piping with the red, white and blue rope. And I just got white sheepskin because that's what I thought was really nice with the white Mates logo. And then I have the sheepskin on the inside as well because my saddles need like a half pad, so I figured I'd get the half pad built into it because I have to always use a half pad for my saddles. So yeah, I got it in size medium and show jump, obviously. This pad took so long because obviously it comes from Germany and it is custom, so it takes a while for them to make. It takes a few months, and I'm just really excited to use this. I haven't used it yet, but I am absolutely in love with it. Yeah, and if you want to check out HorsePLAY, all their links are in the description below. Jacqueline holds a lot of giveaways for these pads, so when you win the giveaway you get to customize your own Mates pad, which is really cool giveaway because who wouldn't love a Mates custom pad giveaway? Like, it's just amazing. And these pads are not cheap at all. For example, this one is worth $320. So to win one for free is just amazing. She posts all of those on her Instagram and her Facebook page, so make sure you're up to date with all of those so you can see her updates. I will be using this a lot for cross country because it's just a gorgeous colour for cross country. So that was my first package, and my second package I had been waiting 2 months for, which it shouldn't take that long, like unlike the Mates pads, they tell you it's going to take a while. But this company that I used, I'm not going to mention the company name who I bought them through because I don't want to, you know, send people over there and I don't want to give them a bad name or anything. I know they're normally supposed to be really good, but they had all these Christmas codes and end of year codes, so at the end of the year I used some of those discount codes and I got, I think it was 20% off everything I got and free postage because I spent over $250. And they were away until the 8th of January, however it is now like the 8th of February and it only just came after I had to chase it up. But I know apparently they're normally really good. I was just not really happy with how long this took. So I will start off with the pad I already actually used because I used it in a lesson yesterday. Yes, what? Talisha had a lesson? What? My first lesson in over like a year and my 5th ever lesson. but I loved the guy I had a lesson with. His name's Les Friend. So he's pretty low. He comes every Monday to Sutton Forest Farm, which is not far from me, so I'm gonna get lessons with him pretty often now because he was amazing and just so good. I loved it. Like, such a hard lesson. It was only half an hour and it was just so tiring, but he's honestly amazing and you could not do an hour long lesson with him because you'd just die. Anyway, I'll start with that pad because it's been used. So I bought my first ever Lemieux pads, and this is the Blueberry in dressage. It's in size full, and let me just tell you, I've used this once now, and by far Lemieux is my favorite pads I have ever used. I've gone through a lot of different brands. I haven't tried my Matters one yet, so we don't know if that's gonna be my favorite. But I've used Anke, which I am not a fan of at all. I do not recommend Anke pads. For me, they did not. I know Weather Beater makes one similar to Anke. I've not used them, but I don't like Anke. Mine slipped, wouldn't stay in place. I didn't like that they didn't have girth straps. It just would not sit nicely, and I was not a fan at all. I just, yeah, don't like Anke, don't recommend them. But I know a lot of people do. It just didn't work for me, my saddle, my horse. And I've also tried like Shockamole. I like Shockamole pads, I really do like them, but not as much as Lemieux. I've tried Escadron. I have a few Escadron pads. I don't mind Escadron. Some types I find slip a little bit. My saddle fits Jet perfectly, like it's been fitted by a professional, so it's nothing to do with that, but I don't know, they just slip slightly. I also have a few Equestrian Stockholm pads, which again, I've had a bit of issue with slipping, but it's the material that they are. It's like that kind of sleek, shiny material that seems to slip for me. And I hate when pads slip. I hate it so much. Like, normally, I don't like these. Because I use a half pad, it doesn't sit nicely over my half pad, I don't like them. But the Lemieux pads have these little ones which you can actually attach to the rings of your saddle, or you could attach to the straps on your half pad, which is what I did. I love the shape here. They are nice and thin, which means they're good for summer and winter because you don't want your horse to overheat. And the thing I didn't realize until I bought it, so they have the girth strap, right? But then underneath they have 3 little stitched up areas to fit your girth through, which is such a good idea. So I attached these to my half pad and put my girth through the little straps, and it did not budge the whole ride. Did not move. Jeb did not even sweat under this pad because of what it's made out of, and the material is just so thin, and it sat so nicely under my saddle. This is the large. My saddle is a 16.5 inch, and it looked beautiful under it. I just love Lemieux pads. The Lemieux pad just fits so nicely. I'm so in love with this, and the thing that's really good about Lemieux is that they're not crazy, ridiculous prices. Like, as I said, the Matters is $320, so if I could have a million Matters pads, they'd probably be my favorite brand, but they're just more expensive. The Equestrian Stockholm pads go for about $120, so again, they're pretty expensive. Anke's over $100. Shockamole is as well, but you can get Lemieux pads for $89, which I think is a really good price for a pad if it's as good quality as Lemieux is. So Lemieux is a French brand if you don't know, but yeah, so I highly recommend these pads. That's what it looks like, and yeah, so for sizing I got a large and my saddle is a 16.5 inch. So yeah. Then to match that, I got a bonnet, which I will open up. So I have not used the bonnet yet, I've only used the pad. But I got the matching blueberry bonnet, and that is in size medium. Ooh, the ears! Wow! Sorry, the ears are just really like soft. And on the inside, it's like this really, really soft fabric. Like, it's really nice. And Jep's got quite little ears, so I think this should fit her quite nicely. Hopefully, I don't know, she's got tiny ears. So that's what that looks like. I didn't keep the receipt at all for this package, so I don't know all the prices of these, sorry, but that is what they look like. To complete that dressage set, I also got the matching blueberry polos, and that's what they look like. So the blueberry's kind of like a dark purple. Yeah. Okay, and the next thing I got from that website, keep in mind guys, I'm not sponsored by Lemieux or anything like that. I'm literally just talking highly about their brand because I really believe by it. Next thing I got is another saddle pad, and I got the Jump in turquoise because I absolutely love turquoise on Jep, and I know you guys too. I used Alana's set once on Jep and it was turquoise, and everyone loved the colour and so did I. So I got the large turquoise jump pad, and then to go with that I got the turquoise medium bonnet. I did not get matching polos because, like, for show jumping I don't use polo wraps, I just use show jump boots, so that's why I didn't get matching polos for that. And then to finish off my order, because I had the 20% off thing, so it still put me under $250, so I bought a few little extras just to push it over $250 so I could get the free shipping. So I got this, which I've been wanting to use for ages, which is the MP Define. I'm sorry, my card on my camera just told me it was full, so I'm finishing this video on my phone, so I apologize for the change of quality. So the next thing I got is this MP Define White, which is pretty much for white socks and white blazers. I've heard a lot about this. I've also seen videos of people literally paint a whole sock on their horse and it does not look like it's not supposed to be there, and I'm like, how can a product be that good? So it says it's like just pretty much for the touch-ups and highlighting the white socks and stars, etc. But I'm kind of intrigued to see if you can literally add like a whole white sock. That's not why I bought it. I just want it for Jep's sock and her blaze. Then the next thing I got was this pre-wash spray, and it is by Le Rider. So it's a stain remover, which I think will be really good for saddle pads because, you know, saddle pads get dirty. Like even the Lemieux pad that I used already has some marks on it. So you put it onto the stains for 2 minutes before you wash it, then you put it in the washing machine or however you wash your pads. And yeah, then the last thing I got is this Anke refreshing dry shampoo. So it's an instant dry shampoo spray / stain remover. So pretty much if your horse gets stains on them before a show, you're supposed to just spray it on and brush it off and it'll come straight off. And so it can be used dry, you don't need water or anything like that. And it's great on the morning of a show when you wake up and your horse is rolled in poo or something. So that is everything I got, and I hope you guys enjoyed that tack haul. I know I did because I'm in love with everything I bought. I will see you guys tomorrow for my vlog. Ooh, bye!